That broke today. A fourth arrest in the murder for hire of Austin businessman Ted Shaughnessy.
21-year-old Arion Smith is charged with capital murder after investigators have placed him at the Austin home where Shaughnessy was killed last March. We have been bringing you updates for months now on this case as new arrests revealed more about this murder plot.
And with Smith's arrest, KXAN crime reporter Jacqueline Powell is able to paint a clearer picture of what police think happened that night that Shaughnessy was killed. Jacqueline.
An arrest affidavit that came out with this arrest, it connects Arion Smith with Ted Shaughnessy's son Nicholas and their friend Johnny Leone III at the crime scene on the night of the murder. Now, both Nicholas and Leone have already been indicted with capital murder, and now an informant's interview and evidence that police say they have on Smith fill in some of the gaps of the story.
This latest arrest, combined with the previous ones, paints a picture of four criminals. Nicholas Shaughnessy and his wife Jacqueline Edison allegedly organizing the hit on his parents and fronting the money to rope in two hitmen. Arion Smith is the latest accused, along with Johnny Leone III, acquaintances, but police say willing to drive from College Station to Austin in the middle of a March night to pull the trigger on Austin jeweler Ted Shaughnessy. Here's the evidence. Police say there was no forced entry despite all of the doors having deadbolts and no valuables disturbed. Four weapons also play a significant role. Two belong to the victims. They grabbed them in self-defense upon hearing people in the house. Police have reason to believe that another, missing from the Shaughnessy home, was given to Smith to use. And they say Leone used his own handgun. The break in the case came from an informant in July. But police just interviewed Smith Wednesday, who told detectives he was offered $5,000 a month to help with the murder. Smith told police he refused to kill anyone, but allowed Leone to use his friend's car to drive to Austin and kill Shaughnessy's parents, while he stayed in College Station with his friend. Later, that friend told police Smith disappeared on the night of the murder. Police say they tracked Smith's phone to Austin and found his DNA in the home where Ted Shaughnessy was murdered. Investigators say when they confronted Smith, he began crying and told them he'd left his phone in the car when Leone took it and that his DNA must have been found in the house because Leone was wearing his shirt.
The new affidavit out today also details how police believe Nicholas Shaughnessy's wife, Jacqueline Edison, was involved. She told investigators she knew Shaughnessy had turned off his parents' security cameras the night he first planned to kill them, but didn't. She also told police she'd found a threatening text message on her husband's phone, then withdrew $1,000 for Nicholas in case he needed to give it to a friend.
Jackie, thanks. We dug into Arion Smith's criminal history. In the past, Smith was found guilty of possession of marijuana. He was arrested for that in January of 2017 in Waco. In 2015, he was arrested and charged with assault causing bodily injury to a family member in Fort Worth. He pleaded guilty to that as well.
I am.